Days. Program Director, having listened to the speakers and the input that has been made this morning, I come to a conclusion that the world needs to send a strong response and the condemnation of the oppression of the people of Palestine. But not only that, I think our condemnation should find expression not only in public opinion, but also in public policy. And of course, as Dr. Zamlot has just said in his presentation, we need to make a call to hit Israel in its pockets. And I think if we all as a world do that, we are going to see the results and the response. Program Director, I must say that the ANC remains committed to its founding values of a struggle for humane, just, equitable, democratic, and free world. In pursuit of its international relations objectives as directed by the Freedom Charter, which states that there shall be peace and friendship, the ANC international relations work is underpinned by a commitment to development, democracy, human rights, peace, and security, not only in South Africa, but also in the whole world. Program Director, because of time, I was asked to give a way forward. And our way forward as Greater Johannesburg is based on the resolutions of the ANC. I'm just going to outline few of the resolutions of the 53rd National Conference of the ANC, of which is the base, and we are implementing those resolutions, and that's the reason why we are where we are this morning. One of the resolutions, comrades, is that the ANC in the conference reaffirmed the 52nd resolution, and that is about the supports that as the ANC we are committed to give to Palestine for statehood and full membership of the United Nations, and we therefore support the United Nations General Assembly resolution granting Palestine a non-member observer state as an important step towards that goal. And the other resolution, comrades, is that the ANC is unequivocal in its support for the Palestinian people in their struggle for self-determination, and unapologetic in its view that the Palestinians are the victims and the oppressed in the conflict with Israel. It also says that the ANC will continue its solidarity efforts supporting a just solution, including the strengthening of a sovereign independent state of Palestine, which will help to bring peace to the region and end conflict between Israelis and Palestinians. And it says that the ANC calls on the Israel government to release all political prisoners, to immediately cease the expansion of settlements in the West Bank, and to stop the wanton and consistent attacks on Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip. I can't go through all the resolutions, but the resolutions of the ANC comrades are very clear that we need, as a country and as world, to rally behind Palestine and also support Palestinians in the fight for their liberation. So I am not going to go through all one by one the resolutions of the ANC. But Program Director, I want to say that in all of this, faith-based organizations are central to the implementation of these resolutions. Faith-based organizations were central in the liberation of South Africa. The role of religion in the struggle against apartheid is well documented. The priests in their various ministries and churches participated actively in the struggle for liberation. Churches became the strategic partner to deliver the knockout blow on apartheid. And I'm sure that if we have churches, religious leaders with us in the fight against the oppression of the people of Palestine, we are going to win this battle. And Program Director, when I talk about the centrality of religion to the struggle, the following names come to mind, and I think it is important so that as much as we forgive, but we don't forget. The likes of Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Archbishop Trevor Huddleston, Bishop Paul Vereen, Dr. Beaz Nodie, Reverend Chekane sitting in front of me here, Sister Bernard Ncube, Dr. Ellen Bosak, and many unsung religious heroes and heroines, to mention but a few, who have brought us to where we are today as South Africans. These Friends of the Poor and Marginalized program directors gave meaning of what Martin Luther King Jr. said when he said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of controversy and challenge." Ladies and gentlemen, it is because we understand the potential of the faith-based, as I said, that the African National Congress in Johannesburg would not be oblivious of the role that this group played in the society and continues to play. It is the reason why today the ANC Greater Johannesburg region have mandated the establishment of joint faith-based organizations and civil society, of which I am the convener. This subcommittee aims to partner in the implementation of the social cohesion resolution of the ANC Greater Johannesburg, while jointly driving initiatives under social cohesion and national building towards strategic partners. Program Director, having outlined all the role of the faith-based organization and all of us seated here, and all the fruitful discussions that have taken place here today, I implore all of us to stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine, so that they also one day can say, as Dada Nelson Mandela have said, I quote, "Never, never, and never again is it so that their beautiful land experience oppression of one by another." And I am certain that one day they will be able to articulate those words, because we would have assisted them in achieving their liberation. Without waste of time, Program Director, I want to say I thank all of you for being here, and to our visitors, Shukran.